In Utero was sadly Nirvana's last album, but in my opinion, it was their best. Uh, let's just get right into it. The first track, or the first song, is Serve the Servants, and the vocals had a really disco type melody to them. I don't know. It wasn't really that great, but the second song, Scentless Apprentice, was really good. The vocals were cool, and it was actually surprisingly it was pretty heavy for a Nirvana song, in my opinion. Heart Shaped Box is one of the best songs on the album. It's a ballad, and the guitars are very clean, and the vocals are just awesome, in my opinion. The next song is Rape Me, and again, one of the best songs on the album. It had the classic Nirvana sound. The lyrics were cool, and the ending I thought was awesome. The next song is Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle. It's a catchy tune, but to me that's all it really is. It wasn't really spectacular, but it was good. Next song is Dumb. Uh, the vocal melody is cool. The guitar sound again was clean, but it had a good energy. It had a good feel to it. Uh, next song is Very Ape, and again, it's a really good song. The guitar sounds like it was off of Bleach. They really went back to their gritty sound in this album, whereas they were really polished in their first album. They wanted to get back to their more underground sound like they did in Utero. And the the guitar was very driving. It drove the song, which I thought was pretty cool. The next song is Milk It, and it's one of the best songs on the album. It sounds a bit more progressive than Nirvana, and it sounded really good in my opinion. It, it had a lack of sound, which I thought was in music. That's one of the most important things. The lack of sound is, and you have sound, which is one half of it, and you need that lack of sound at some point. And I think they really use it. And it's a very good song, one of the best on this album. Pennyroyal Tea, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a really good song. The vocal harmony was awesome, something I hadn't really expected from a band like Nirvana. Um, the bass was cool, and the guitar solo. Come on, the guitar solos for Nirvana, they're always cool. So yeah. Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. It's one of the best songs on the album. Again, it's pretty heavy for Nirvana. I was surprised to hear something like that. Um, it's really creepy with the feedback. Uh, I mean, yeah, it was just a really good song. It's one of the best songs on the album. Tourette's is another really good song. It has an evil sounding chord progression, and the vocals are screaming, which I thought really fit the song really well. And the guitar riff in it is just that, yeah. And the last song is All Apologies. It's one. It's one of the best songs on the album. The it has an awesome vocal reverb. It's really good. It's the guitar part is cool. The vocals are good. It's a great way to end the album, and Nirvana's recording career, I guess you could say, is timeless. I want, yeah, it's a timeless song. I always hear it on the radio still. I hear it more than Smells Like Teen Spirit because I had never heard that song up until the day I reviewed, well, I listened to that album for the first time. And the vocal harmonies are brilliant. I really liked All Apologies, probably one of the best songs by Nirvana. Nirvana's career is abruptly ended with the death of Kurt Cobain. I don't know what happened. Some people say he killed himself. Some people say it was a conspiracy of by his wife to get him killed or something. I don't really know, but the music he wrote is definitely some of the best music in rock history. So this album is their best album. It's really bad that they couldn't have come out with another album because it probably would have even been better than this. I gave this album an 8.7 out of 10, and I think it's very deserving of that. So, see you next time!